What's going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another video. Today I've got a pretty fucking sweet video update for you. So thanks to the boy Nick, he linked me this really interesting article with some brand new information detailing more of the specifics regarding the brand new PlayStation Plus update, specifically talking about the premium tier, the most expensive one. And some new information has come to light, and let's just say trophy hunters are going to be happy. So without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so here's the article over on Destructoid. Classic PlayStation Plus games like Siphon Filter, which is a game I grew up with when I was a kid, very nostalgic, I loved that game, will have trophies! This was the thing that I was hoping for. I was literally talking about in recent live streams, because the brand new PlayStation Plus update is a very recent announcement. It's something that we've only been hearing about this for a short time now, and we weren't sure whether or not, because that was something I was hoping for. I was like, okay, the premium PlayStation Plus upgrade or package is going to include all these classic games, like PS2 games, PS1 games, PSP games, which is pretty dope. And yeah, that's all well and good, but I was like, man, this is really expensive just to be able to play games that, I should already be able to play. So, I was feeling a bit sour about it. I felt like the asking price for this package is asking a lot. PlayStation's always been a dick about it when it comes to backwards compatibility. Like, ever since PS3, PlayStation fans have been suffering with that, and we've never been able to play old games. So that's why I say these are games we should be able to play. Like, it's exciting, but it's not that exciting. It's exciting in the sense that it's convenient to play these older games on modern consoles. Like, that's hella convenient. And you don't have to hook up old machines and go through any technical issues that might come with that. But the games themselves, the games alone being offered in this package, it just felt like it wasn't enough for me. It felt like there should have been something more. And me, you guys know me if you follow my content, I'm a hardcore trophy hunter. And the fact that trophies are being included in classic games, this is huge. This just opened a window. This could potentially bring trophy lists to so many old classic favorites. Like, can you imagine playing through Metal Gear Solid 1 and getting a platinum trophy? That would be fucking sick. That would be so dope. So hopefully that's something we can look forward to. If trophies are going to be there for Siphon Filter, they're most likely going to be there for other games too. Maybe not all, but hopefully they will. Anyways, we've talked enough about how excited I am about the prospect and the idea. Let's get more into the article itself. Trophy support is a big surprise for some of us. Classic PlayStation games are coming to PS4 and PS5 in June with the new $120 per year PlayStation Plus premium tier. And as it turns out, they'll have trophies. At least some of the games will. In a tweet this afternoon, Ben Studios shared a surprise clip featuring an all-new trophy, an explosive start for the PS1 classic Siphon Filter. In a response to a fan on Twitter, Ben Studio design manager Eric Jensen said he helped out with a few of the trophies, mostly naming. And that's the clip. I like how you can hear the classic taser from Siphon Filter, which was one of my favorite weapons, for just a split second before the trophy popped. That's awesome. In a follow-up tweet, the studio confirmed that there's even a platinum trophy. Excellent work, Agent. Imagine the possibilities for your all-time faves. Do classic trophies help incentivize PlayStation Plus Premium at all, or are they meaningless to you? I feel like a lot of people have been into achievements and or trophies at one point or another in their life, but their importance can easily shift. For me, yeah, trophies make me more interested, especially knowing that some classics will be available for individual purchase on PS4 and PS5. Better yet, select games from the original PlayStation and PSP generation won't require a new purchase if you've previously bought a digital version. I'll definitely qualify for some of them. Reading this feels a bit like a kick in the balls, because as you can see, I'm a goddamn physical release collector. I have a fucking collection. I barely have any digital copies of games. I mean, I have some, but not a lot. So that really blows. It feels like the people who will be benefiting the most from this are people who bought digital copies of games. That's bullshit. But anyways, it's still pretty cool. While we're on the topic, circling back to March 2021, Sony actually had a patent for its way of awarding trophies in emulated games. The PS1 and PSP games we know about so far. When Sony shared an early look at the classic games list for PlayStation Plus Premium, I did a double take. The list seemed so bare bones. I actually haven't seen this list, so this sounds hella disappointing. On the PS1 and PSP front, we've got Ape Escape, Hot Shots Golf, IQ, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Siphon Filters, Super Stardust Portable, Mr. Driller, Tekken 2, Worms World Party, and Worms Armageddon. Now, presumably, this is only a starting point, but if all or even most classic PlayStation games support trophies, this highly curated list makes more sense. Worth reiterating, at least some classics will have better frame rates and resolutions, and select PS1 and PSP games will have a new user interface with menus that allows you to save your game at any time or even rewind the game if you want a do-over. That sounds like you're altering the game to the point where it's not even resembling the original experience, like depending on the game. Being able to rewind and do over, that's some Prince of Persia shit. That sounds even more exploitative than save states. Depending on the game, I wouldn't even want to use that because I feel like it would ruin the experience. But that's only because I grew up with PlayStation 1 games, so I'm biased towards like how they were made and represented at the time. But I'm sure new gamers would love to make use of this. I kind of wish all the cards were out on the table, but we'll see how the launch lineup lands and how it might grow over time. Hopefully the inclusion of trophies isn't any sort of trade-off, and lots of good old games find their way onto PS4 and PS5 either way. No, I agree completely. I totally understand this guy's skepticism. This list is the epitome of bare bones. This is pathetic. The only game I even grew up with on this list is Siphon Filter. I played a bit of Ape Escape, but I never actually owned it. And everything else on here I never played. What a shitty starting list, honest to God. There are so many PS1 games you could have included over this that were way more memorable. But either way, the inclusion of trophies, like the fact that it's actually confirmed, it's actually happening for Siphon Filter, that is a very, very exciting prospect. It's, like I said, it opened a window to so many possibilities. We could have trophies on so many classic titles. Like, if I were able to go back to Metal Gear Solid 1, or the old Resident Evil games, like Resident Evil 1 and 2, or even 3, Dino Crisis, that would be so sick. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, even though we kind of already got a platinum for that when it got re-released with the Rondo of Blood collection. Still, this is really cool, and I am very much looking forward to seeing what games get added to this list, especially with trophy support. And depending on what they introduce, if it's a lot of classic favorites that I personally grew up with when I was a kid, because I played a shit ton of PS1, then this is something that could potentially be very exciting. Silent Hill 1, that's another one, that would be dope. But only time will tell. We will see what happens in the future. Still, I thought this was very exciting news, and I wanted to share it with you guys, for all you fellow trophy hunters out there who keep up with my content and are just as hungry for trophies as I am. I feel like this would have been very welcome and exciting news. So, I hope you guys are excited as me. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hit that notification bell to support me. And I'd really appreciate that. It would mean a lot. And for more trophy-related content, trophy guides, my Path to Platinum series, live streams, and all that good stuff, keep up to date with my channel for more of that good shit. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Have a good one. And I will definitely see you in the next one.